Labor is calling the foreign buyers element of National's tax policy a voodoo money fantasy plan.
But as political reporter Amelia Wade explains, there are legitimate questions being raised about where the buyers are coming from and what it'll do to the housing market.
Here in Auckland Central, almost 1 in 5 homes used to be sold to foreigners. But the red light on overseas buyers would be turned green if New Zealand gets a blue government.
Fantastic idea, and I don't know why it hasn't been done before.
New Zealand, it's not for foreign interests.
I don't mind foreign investment in this country, as long as it's taxed.
And taxed they would be, handsomely, in fact. National would only let foreigners buy homes over $2 million and that'd be taxed 15%.
That other jurisdictions have taxes on foreign purchases at a range of levels. Vancouver 20%, New South Wales 8%.
Those are 2 of the most expensive places in the world for housing.
The 2 issues are not linked. What we're saying very clearly is that actually what you see when you see taxes or foreign buyer taxes put in place, we think that's a really good way to stop speculation.
National's entire tax plan depends on sucking $3 billion out of foreign buyers over 4 years.
Our modelling assumes fewer than 2,000 transactions will occur.
In 1 year, there were 4,200 homes sold for more than $2 million. So National needs half of those to be to foreign buyers, and then for them to keep buying and buying and buying.
So it's a big chunk of the overall support for this programme. The reality is that we have no evidence to support that this money will turn up.
And if or when it does, Labor says it will drag up house prices, combined with National's promises of tax breaks for landlords and letting investors sell houses tax-free after 2 years instead of 10.
Then there comes to the housing market, which National will be pouring petrol on. They will lock first home buyers out.
Foreign buyers and immigration are 2 cornerstones of National's tax plan. And so, sure as the sun rises, Winston Peters rose again today and issued a slam statement saying it was a foreign buy-up, which doesn't stack up.
Are you not just giving Winston Peters another platform to run on?
What we're talking about here, and I think it's really important for you to understand, it's not political. We're actually here to deliver and help the squeezed middle of New Zealand.
Why, yes, we do understand there's an election coming.
And Amelia, the parties are fighting over whether bringing back foreign buyers would undermine international agreements.
That's right. There's essentially 2 issues at play here, tax treaties and trade deals. On the first point, we have about 40 tax treaties with various countries about how we tax foreigners. And this was recently an issue in New South Wales, which had to overturn its own foreign buyers tax because of legal issues. But National seems to think that there's a relatively easy fix. The second issue is that our foreign buyers ban is baked into our trade deals. So National went and got legal advice about whether that would be an issue. We've been sent that advice, and essentially it all rests on whether it's considered a tax or a fee. A tax, we could be in trouble. A fee, maybe not, but they're not actually 100% sure. But what you can be sure about is that the Beehive will be poring over this tonight to do everything it can to try and prove that National's plan is impossible.
Amelia, thanks for that update.